Is this normal? It's probably nothing serious. Maybe I'll feel better tomorrow.
Emergency symptoms can be good at hiding. That's why you shouldn't ignore symptoms like chest pain, high fever, trouble breathing, or severe stomach pain. They could be a medical emergency in disguise. Thankfully, an Eastside ER is ready to serve you 24/7 with fast wait times and dedicated ER experts, so we can quickly help turn your questions into answers. Visit eastsidemedical.com.
Broadcasting live from the Subaru of Gwinnett studio inside the Sonesta Gwinnett Place Atlanta Hotel. It's time for Gwinnett Business Radio. Gwinnett Business Radio is cared for by Eastside Medical Center, providing quality care to Gwinnett County and the greater Atlanta area for over 38 years.
And hello again, everybody, and welcome to Gwinnett Business Radio. We're broadcasting live from the Subaru of Gwinnett studio in the beautiful Sonesta Gwinnett Place Atlanta Hotel. Mike Sabin alongside Amanda Pearch. Love is what makes a Subaru. Get big savings and enjoy their hassle-free experience. Subaru of Gwinnett, where people sell cars. Visit SubaruofGwinnett.com and join the family today. Come on in and see the difference. If you're already a Subaruist, like I am, then follow Subaru of Gwinnett's Facebook page for the latest offers, news, and community events. Kenny Martin with OTLF Group. Kenny, good morning.
Good morning. Thank you for having me.
OTLF stands for On the Level Fabrication. So you guys create the sets, build the sets for people that need for trade shows or stage work or TV.
We're a turnkey place, so everything is in our building. We've got a full graphics department. We can print on anything. We call it a group because we have, deals with other people out there, some metal fabricators, stuff like that, so I can get the cost down for you. So you just need to have one call, and then I can take care of your whole project. Especially like doing experimental marketing because it's like a one-off to see if it'll sell or not. And then it comes back, and then we just, improve on it. Yeah.
One-stop shop.
One-stop shop turnkey. Most of the studios are very happy with us so far. We've been doing that because we got the biggest compliment of our life recently. We just did a show, and the stage manager said he was worried that he's not worried.
Yeah.
So that was a good compliment.
It's a good feeling to have. Are you able to share a project that you've recently completed?
We just did a couple Love and Hip Hop reunion shows.
Okay.
We did BET. That was all down at Tyler Perry. We're doing some other work for some other studios. A lot of, like I said, we've got our fingers in lots of pies, so a lot of trade shows and experimental market. We did some for Next Marketing, stuff like that, just get out there and traveling shows and just
Well, you said the man
testing the
himself,
waters,
Tyler
yeah.
Perry, so
Yeah.
doing big things.
Yeah. So whatever we can do. And we're known for doing the impossible. So when somebody says, can you do this? We say, sure. I mean, if it looks improbable, give me a few minutes. If it looks impossible, give me a little bit longer, but I'll make it happen.
You make the impossible happen.
Exactly.
Well, you've been in the business for a while, and you decided years ago to kind of venture out on your own and do it yourself because you felt like you could maybe do it better.
Yes. Yeah. So I've been in the industry for years, probably 26, 27 years. I don't know. And we just got tired of, for me, seeing things done the wrong way.
What was the wrong way?
Robbing Peter to pay Paul, or just cutting corners and stuff like that. And the reason
you and Assad are a lot more alike than you guys realize.
Well, that's when we got off. We got along so well from the very beginning because we were like-minded, being honest and stuff like that. And one of the reasons I named the company On the Level Fabrication is on the level, straight up, forward, honest, and we'll take care of you.
Yeah. So you go into business for yourself, but there is that competition out there. So what separates you from your competitors? And I think probably part of it is that you said you have kind of the group. You have a lot of people there on staff.
It's the group, and
you don't have to outsource as much.
We've grown tremendously over the last 3 years, and basically it's just been word of mouth. We've done very, very less or not much advertising, but we have grown tremendously, and it's great. And I just want to keep accelerating that.
Grassroots growth.
Absolutely. Absolutely. I mean, if I can't earn your business, then I don't deserve your business, basically, and I'll keep a client from here on out. Yeah.
Where do you store all the items? Now, do you guys own all the items that you use for one of the sets that you mentioned?
So, for like taking a small company that maybe doesn't have a big budget, I've got a rental program so I can rent them, let's say walls or sets or stuff like that, tables, for an event or something like that. And then as they grow, then we grow, of course, and then I actually build them something custom.
Nice.
Yes.
So once you've built
A to
something
Z.
custom, obviously that wouldn't remain with them forever. It would only be for the life of the show or the series.
Well, most like in the trade show industry, a general booth is going to last you 3 to 5 years.
So they're built to last.
So I would store that for them if
They're going to
if
reuse
need
it.
be, yes. And then generally after that, you're going to regroup and revamp, and because people get tired of going to the same show and seeing the same booth.
Yeah.
You want something fresh every year. So the rental program's kind of taken off a little bit too, and we're even working with Assad on this. Do something rental, and we're into high tech and stuff like that, trying to really push the envelopes. Like an exciter that will make like the walls be speakers, so I don't have exposed speakers, stuff like that.
Be kind of built in.
Yeah.
That sounds
So
neat.
'cause, it's always been my I guess always my philosophy. You either innovate or die.
Cutting
So-
edge. Yeah.
So
you're an
we-
innovator.
We try to stay on the forefront of it. Yeah.
If you can figure out a way to do it, you'll figure out a way to make it
I'll
happen.
figure out a way to do it.
Now, you're based in Winder. Your customer base, I mean, how far out do you serve your clients?
International.
Really? Okay.
We even put a little teaser on the page. That's our worldwide headquarters. But we have done lots of international shows. We did have a partner that does international shows, so they're a part of our group as well. So if there's a client that needs to go overseas and stuff like that, we can facilitate that as well. Yeah.
Well, you mentioned Tyler Perry and the studios you work with. I mean, what's the future of OTLF? Where do you see yourself 5 years from now, 10 years from now?
On a beach.
Nice. Retired.
All
yes.
of us. Yes.
But all of the above. I want to keep our fingers in lots of pies, and just to keep it exciting and stay busy, because I think our talents can be exploited in all of the industries that I mentioned.
What's one of the most unique things you were asked to build or put together? Something that stands out?
And what materials did you utilize for that item?
I probably have 10 of them. It's funny. We have a funny story because my business partner, Don Small, we would go out to visit. Like, let's say we did this one job. It was a hookah bar, basically. And we just come up with this thing. Don says, well, this back bar. And he's like, let's make it serpentine and lit. And the guy says, great. And then we walk out. And I'm like, well, how are we going to do it now? But we do it. We do it.
So it was a snake-shaped bar?
But the back bar, like where all the bottles would be and stuff like
Ooh.
that, but all lit up and stuff like that. So we just try to push the limits. And like when I get a client, I like to look at their product and then utilize that in the design, because we do the design services too, and just try to make it as high tech as possible. And then, depending on your budget, we can scale back. But
Yeah.
yeah.
I don't know if you know the show. I mean, you're reminding me of a show that I see on TV where they do fish tanks, and they do just elaborate fish tanks.
Similar.
And so, yeah, and it sounds like
I could do a fish tank too.
you could be like a reality show where people come to you with these crazy ideas, whether it's Cake Boss or something where he makes these amazing cakes,
Absolutely.
or this fish tank place, and you come up with these sets or designs or trade show booths or exhibits, and you just run wild with people's imaginations.
I would say about 99% of our jobs that come through is just a rendering, somebody's idea.
And you bring it to life.
And then we bring it to life. There's
Very
no
cool.
technical drawings. There's no anything. So it takes now our imagination and our creativity to actually make that rendering look like what you wanted.
Yeah.
We bring it to life, yeah.
Sounds like you have the passion to and really enjoy what you do.
Absolutely. Love it.
That's great.
Yep.
And I could see you on a beach sometime soon, but I also see how much you love what you do, and
I might still work on the beach, though.
Yeah.
best of all worlds.
You need a good bar there, right, or something?
Tiki bar. You can help with that.
Right.
Who are the kind of businesses, we have business owners and business leaders that listen to our shows. Who do you want to hear from?
Once again, all the above. We do corporate interiors as well as just events and stuff like that. So anything and everything. I kind of draw the line on residential, just because I don't want to get into that world. If it's a specialty like entertainment center or a man cave, that would be fun. But as far as doing kitchen cabinets and stuff like that, I'm just not interested in. But all the above. I mean, we're not all the above. I mean, that's all I can say. Yeah.
The answer is C,
Yes.
all of the above.
Yes.
Well, Kenny, for those that would like to find out more about you, give us your website. If we went to your website, would we be able to see some of the work that you've done?
Everything's on our website. We're updating all the time, and we also have a Facebook page that you can link in on through the website. The easiest thing is OTLFgroup.com, and then all our contact information will be there on that page.
OTLF Group, On the Level Fabrication. That's what it stands for.
That's what it stands for. Thank you.
Great. Thank you so much for joining us today.
All right, thank you.
Kenny Martin here on Gwinnett Business Radio. Before we close the show, Amanda, I want to make a shout out to Eastside Medical Center. As you know, Gwinnett Business Radio is cared for by Eastside Medical Center, quality care close to home. They've been a community health care leader for over 39 years, nationally recognized for patient safety. Eastside focuses on delivering quality care with exceptional outcomes by using the most advanced technology and experienced physicians. For more information on Eastside's system of care, visit eastsidemedical.com. A reminder to our listeners that you can check out any of our shows, this one or any of our others, anytime you want, 24/7. They're available for you on the website. Go to businessradiox.com, select the Gwinnett Studio, and, of course, this show is Gwinnett Business Radio. And I know you want all our folks to follow us on social media.
Also, you can follow us on that handy-dandy podcast app that is on your iPhone. We are located there for your listening pleasure. Additionally, please like our Facebook page, Twitter, and LinkedIn. We are at Gwinnett Radio X.
I'm Mike for Amanda. We'll see you next time here on Gwinnett Business Radio.
To be the man, you gotta beat the man. Woo!